How are you guys doing? I hope this video is finding you all doing well. This just came in. The Groove guitars, apparently they pride themselves on setting up the guitars before they ship out. This thing in Canada was like 198 bucks. Like, you can't buy anything for 198 bucks in Canada. Guitar related. Unless it's coming from Amazon or something. This is not from Amazon. The company is Kana Music. So K-A-N-A Music Canada. I'm gonna go get a knife, we'll pop this out of the box, and I'll be right back. Groove guitars. Let's check it out. Ooh, boy. On the picture, it was kind of like it's kind of a purple burst, like purple and black. The purple looked a little darker, but here it really looks purple, like Barney purple. The neck is satin. Well, you know what? It's not terrible. There it is. All right, so I'll just give you just a quick look. It's got a pearloid pickguard. I didn't notice that in the picture. There's Groove. Got like a Telly style headstock, but it's a little fatter over here, so it is a kind of a different take on it. That's all right. It's not terrible. The back. Got like a metallic purple, which again didn't show up on. I didn't notice that on the website. The metal plate is embedded, which is nice. I like that. I like that when the metal plates are not just pressed up against the paint, because that tends to leave a line when you tighten down the neck. Now, just the typical strap buttons. I'm guessing this is just a basic input jack. It wouldn't be like a pure tone style. This is definitely a box switch. It just feels hollow, but it's, it snaps in place well. And these pots feel really good. Oh, and there's plastic on the, oh wow. I haven't seen that a lot in budget guitars. There's plastic on the control plate. I thought it was all like bubbling, but it's just, there's plastic there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, see those bubbles? That's just plastic. It's all kind of protected. Typical bridge. That's a 4-hole mount bridge. Just steel saddles. They have grooves in them. I have no idea what these pickups are, but I'm guessing they're ceramic. We're back in the basement. I just tuned it up, and here's a few things I noticed. There is way too much relief on this neck, but I am getting some buzzing on the higher frets, and that's probably why. The action is quite high. I don't know if you can see that. So, maybe if you straighten the neck out, the action will come down a bit. The saddle height looked pretty good in respect to, the pickups and the side of the ashtray bridges. Like, they're not really ramped up and they're not like pointing downwards. They're pretty good. But the saddle screws are ridiculously high, and your hand kind of jams into these, so it's super uncomfortable to play. Here is the bridge pickup, full volume, full tone. Sounds like this. Very thin sounding bridge pickup. Again, exactly what I expected. Kind of about the same quality as an Amoon guitar, but the Amoon guitars are cheaper than these, like price-wise, but it's very, very similar in feel and in, electronics and hardware. The strings feel super stiff. I don't know if it's because the frets are so gritty. Like, it's hard to bend. It's like you really got to fight it. Like, it takes a lot of effort. Stays in tune pretty good. I'll give it that. Like, it's hard to play. And as you go up higher, it seems to want to, it's not fretting out, but it seems to have a shorter ring. I feel like I want to fight it. And that could just be the weak pickups maybe, but I feel like the strings just don't ring out. You can hear the reverb on the amp. It's helping a bit, but middle position. Yeah, you're getting roll off. So the small E string is close to the edge of the frets. So as soon as you pull off, like it comes off. Like it's hard to, doesn't do it down here. The low strings ring out well, but the high strings, they're muffled. Like, so I think the nut's not well cut, and these poorly polished frets don't help either. Holds tune well though. Say it again. And neck position. Alright, so that is the Groove Telecaster from Canna Music Canada. So all in all, it's okay. Like I mentioned a few times throughout this video, it's pretty much exactly what I expected. I did not expect music quality from a guitar $198. It's far cry from a Musi. And it's not because I'm an advocate for Musi or they pay me or anything like that. Nothing in the $400 to $500 price range that I have found here in Canada that even comes close to comparing to a Musi or even a West Creek, which is up there, the third guitar from the right. I've been hearing of different companies like Leo James, apparently putting out some nice stuff. Firefly has some nice stuff. Harley Benton has some nice stuff, but I've also heard horror stories about all those guitars as well. Whereas my experience with Musi and West Creek, as far as budget guitars go here in Canada, has been phenomenal. I'm just basing my comments on what is accessible to me here, which isn't a whole lot. But as far as these groove guitars go, the bad, I know they say they come set up before they ship. Guitar is playable, it does hold tune, but it's not what I would call a good setup. It would need a ton of work before I would even think of taking it to a gig. It has really gritty frets, sloppy tuners, pretty much the worst string trees you can imagine. Those butterfly kind of string trees are terrible. Plastic nut, and it's not really well cut. The, super cheap pickups like you'd find on a Moon guitar or, $150 guitar on Amazon. Just a really cheap bridge and saddles, cheap electronics. Exactly what I was expecting. But the good guitar holds tune as is. It plays okay. The paint job is perfect, as perfect as you're going to get for a $200 guitar. So yeah, for the price, it's okay. If you just want a cheap telly to kind of learn on, these are fine. But if you want something that you could actually, take to a band practice and really enjoy, you're gonna have to do some upgrades to this thing. So I currently have about $150 worth of parts in my Amazon shopping cart. All pretty much Music Lily stuff, from tuners to string trees to a Graphtec nut to black control plate. And yes, of course, everything's black. I'm going to black it out. I have a black bridge with compensated brass saddles. I have an idea for the pickups. I'll keep you posted on that. Black jack plate, black neck plate. And yeah, I think I'm going to keep it and we're going to overhaul it. And I'll bring you on this journey with me and we'll see what this thing can do. So that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you think. I would like your opinions on the pickguard. It's a white pearl pickguard. You can envision this guitar with black hardware. You think I should go with a black pearloid pickguard or leave the white one on? Anyway, I'd appreciate some opinions on that one. So you guys think it over. Let me know what you think. Have a good one. Take care and God bless.